Hi, this is Maureen. I'm here with a card share for you. I've been busy making cards and I need to go ahead and film them so I can start using them. Some of them are going to have to be belated birthday cards since I waited so long. But anyway, it's that time of the year to start thinking about graduation cards. So I made this one, just cut a window in with one of the EK punches. And then I paper pieced this graduation hat because I thought that looked kind of cute. And let's see, here's another one using those same papers. It's a bigger graduation stamp, and I went over this. You probably can't see it on camera, but went over it with my Wink of Stella glimmer pen. So that's just another real simple one. And the tassel was worth the hassle, and the smaller graduation stamps are from one of the Stampin' Up! Graduation sets. And here's another one where I used the Wink of Stella on the hat there. And then I used I think it's a Doris embossing folder to emboss the graduation hats on the top portion of the car. And then I think that ribbon's a Stampin' Up! Ribbon. And then just kind of layered together some punches. These punches are so cool. I don't know if y'all have heard about them. I think they're from My Favorite Things. They are pierced. They poke holes in them. And let me see if I can get closer and focus in. But they're stacked, pierced circle punches. And they have that little, you know, line of stitching in them that's so cool. I got a set of the circles and a set of the oval ones. They also have square ones, but these are fantastic, and I use these a lot, the circle punches, when layering, when doing, you know, layered like things like this one here. I just like that finished look that it gives, so wanted you to see that up close. And then here I stamped in kind of a dark ink and then stamped the greeting over it. And let's see. Oh, a friend of mine who's a CTMH rep has a little card class at her house, and we made these sets using a CTMH birthday stamp set. So those were cute. We do a bunch of cards that are the same and kind of put them together. It's a nice little class. So these are CTMH stamps, and I did several, and we just used a different color paper for the background on them, so those are kind of the same. That one, see, they're real similar. And this was one that we used the CTMH stamps to do this paper here, and then just used I think this was a Fisker's punch. No, this was a Stampin' Up! Punch, and then I just poked holes in there, and then we embossed the bottom portion of this and then sanded it, so there's a little kind of cute little high card, and then I guess there was a hello stamp in that same set. So we did several that were like that. This one had a For You stamp on it, and then I'm always needing birthday cards, so did this one. And I like to buy a lot of this kind of paper that just has bright, fun, you know, colors on it, and use it for birthday cards. And then put some trim here. This was from a sticker sheet that I had, and then I just cut up some of that bling mesh to accent the happy there, and then use the birthday sticker that was with the set to complete the sentiment on the inside. This is another one from that CTMH class that I did. Again, we embossed part of it, used a little ribbon, and then layered together some punched pieces. And then this piece here is I think it's a Maya Road ribbon slide, but I laced some ribbon through it and then brought it through the buttonholes that were in the center of the ribbon slide, and then just use one of these. That hello was on some banner stickers that I got on clearance at Target. that are adhesive. They're a thin kind of craft colored material, and I've used those to make some cute cards. And here's another, just a simple little hello card. This was a burlap ribbon, I guess you'd call it, and I pulled a few of the strands out to give it kind of a, you know, an edge there. This was actually a border strip, cardstock border strip that I cut, and then again used one of those adhesive banners from Target, and then these are just little individual bling things that I got. So those real simple card, but this is congrats, and this was cut from a border, a Martha Stewart border punch. This piece was just punched out from a coaster, actually. It's chipboard. This was punched out from a coaster that I saw at a thrift shop or something, I think, and then I dug through my stash to find some bling that kind of coordinated to jazz it up. And again, there's one of those adhesive pieces. And this piece is from a 6x6 paper pack. And then I also used one of the border strips on the inside to decorate that one. This card says smile. And again, this sentiment was from a sticker sheet I had, and just some ribbon from my stash and some pattern paper underneath. And I used, this is a Stampin' Up! Punch set that I used to kind of jazz up the inside. Here's another birthday card. Again, that's a sticker from a sticker sheet, another birthday sticker that I got, layered it on. This is Nestability's framelit type piece. And then this here, these are actually washi tape. I don't use a whole lot of washi tape, but I really like how it came out on the card. And then on top of it, I layered this trim, I don't know what you call it, but it's silver thin kind of trim. And the washi tape, I didn't want to end the washi tape at the edge, because it is kind of a removable type adhesive. I didn't want it peeling up on the sides. So I did take the washi to the inside and trimmed it neatly, and then just stamped a little birthday greeting on the inside. So that's another birthday card. And here's another really simple one using some of those stitched circle dies from My Favorite Things. Just a little bit of 2 different pieces of washi tape here going across, and then some of the American Crafts glitter tape across the front, and then just a simple sticker embellishment on the card. And then I layered together the same washi tapes and the glitter tape on the inside next to the sentiment that's on one of those punches. Here's another birthday card. Again, this sticker says candles, and then it's layered on top of part of a piece from a chevron punch that's from Stampin' Up! And the dotted here is actually pattern paper layered, and then there was a black and white chevron washi tape that I layered, and then on top of that washi tape I layered a really narrow piece of washi tape down the center of that. And then I had some glittered buttons that were recollections from Michael's that I ran some oh, it's kind of like twine. It's a really old product from Karen Foster Designs. It's a paper type of string that I put through the buttons and tied those off. And then on the inside there's a birthday candle stamp that I just colored really quickly with Copics. I didn't try to blend anything. And then put a piece of that American Crafts glitter tape with a birthday sentiment on the top. This is a larger birthday card. Usually I don't do cards this size, but it was kind of cool to, you know, design on a little bit different shape. These present stamps are Stamps of Life, I think. You layer them up, and there's separate stamps for the tops of the boxes. And I layered together 3 pieces of that American Crafts glitter tape, as a base for the sticker, and then I ran one of the colored glitter tapes down the side, and then I think this is I think that's a Stamp It Up stamp, and just punched out with an oval punch and layered it on top of one of the nestability things and stamped happy birthday greeting. So that was kind of nice to do a different size card. Here's another simple card. I just rounded the corners, and this happy birthday stamp is from another Stamps of Life set. It's one of the early ones. And then I layered that onto some hexagons. And for the hexagons, I have a nested set of hexagons that I think is the Spellbinders brand. And then this punched piece here on top are, of course, stickers from that birthday sticker pack. But then underneath that, the colored papers and the black base are cut from hexagon dies from, again, I think it's My Favorite Things. One die cuts the smaller pieces, and then another die cuts a continuous hexagon shape to use as a base. And then I just layered that over different pattern papers on the outside. And then again, just used a simple sticker on the inside. Not too fussy.